Hey, it's Josiah Novak, and welcome to the True Transformation Podcast, the top fitness podcast for men who want to get ripped, naturally boost testosterone levels, and use fitness as a tool to not only look and feel better, but improve all areas of life in the process. Welcome to the show. Buckle up. Life moves fast. Let's make it count.
So today I want to talk to you guys about getting motivated to work out. It's a common struggle, especially as your schedule fills up, your responsibility list just gets longer and longer, and you have a lot of pressure from different parts of your life. It's a nat problem to run into where you have very little motivation. And I think the number one problem with trying to get motivated to work out is that we somehow think we're supposed to be motivated to work out, when in reality, motivation is rarely something we can rely on. Motivation, or being motivated, is simply an emotional state. It's like being angry or sad or excited or happy or whatever. It's something that doesn't last forever. It's something that comes and goes. And at times you will feel motivated, but most of the time you probably won't. Just like most of the time you probably won't feel sad, but at times you might feel sad. You might feel happy. You might feel excited during parts of your life. And so motivation is something we can't rely on to be there every single day. Where does motivation come from? Like, where do we actually have motivation stored away that will help us understand how to better access motivation? I look at motivation as an emotional feeling that happens when you feel like you can do something and you're excited about the result. So you think about being motivated to cook a meal because you know it's going to taste good and you know that you're capable of doing it, or you're looking for outside recognition that your food tastes good. So you're motivated to do it. But internally, you have a belief that you can actually accomplish whatever task you've set out to do. And when it comes to working out, oftentimes we just don't feel like we can accomplish our workout. We don't feel like we can do it. So what we need to understand is that motivation typically comes from self-belief, belief in the fact that we can accomplish whatever task or whatever goal that we've set to accomplish. So what we need to do is we need to, without lack of a better term, trick our brain into thinking we're capable of doing whatever task, whatever thing we're trying to get motivated to do. And when we look at an entire workout, we look at this massive workout that we've set out to do, or whatever the schedule has us doing in terms of fitness, we think, how am I going to accomplish that whole thing? That's a lot. I don't know if I can do all of that. So what we need to start doing is just picking a small portion of our workout, or just giving ourselves a slight goal, right? A smaller goal, a slightly smaller goal to hit before we try to do the whole thing. I call this the 10-minute rule, and it's basically whatever you need to accomplish, just do 10 minutes of that thing because it's a small portion of the larger goal. Before you decide to quit on yourself, before you decide to give up on your workout that day, just do 10 minutes. And what I typically do is I'll pick something very simple, like either I'll do some cardio or I'll do body weight training for 10 minutes on a circuit just to get my blood going, just to feel better. And once I've done that, all of a sudden my belief in myself starts to increase, right? I go, oh, I can totally do this. And I get motivated to do the rest of the workout. Okay. So this is what I want you to try. I want you to pick a small part of whatever you need to do. And it doesn't have to necessarily be always workouts. It could be nutrition, maybe just make part of your meal. Maybe just order the groceries and prove to yourself like, hey, I am capable of making the right choice. Improve the overall belief in your capability and watch how your motivation starts to increase. Okay. So we're going to have to force ourselves to do a small part of what we don't want to do, but ultimately that will lead to being motivated to do more of the whole thing and ultimately probably accomplish the large goal that you've set out to do. Hope that helps. And I look forward to catching up with you on the next one. Let me know if you have any questions for me. And I will talk to you soon. Life moves fast. Make it count.
Thanks for listening to the True Transformation Podcast. Make sure to subscribe and leave us a review. Come back next time.